Hey guys, and welcome to this next HiiT video. So I've got some nice exercises for you to do today. 3 different exercises with Pilates exercises in between, just to fill out the gaps. And I hope you're feeling ready. Remember, just a little bit of a warm-up, maybe a walk, a tiny little jog, a few stretches just to get you going, get your body ready to go. And so I'll demonstrate the first exercise for you. So this first exercise, you're going to have the legs out to the side, arms up in like a V shape, and you're going to be tapping the toe. So you're going to be bringing that leg up and stretching up in between. This one is a little bit harder than you would expect, to be honest. So we have, if I could get my timer up, 30 seconds. Now, off we go. Good. Brilliant. So go at whatever speed you want to go. You can do knee to elbow if you want to. If your hamstrings or your hips won't allow you to do this full movement, but try and use your abs to stabilize as you go. Brilliant. Keep going. And 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. So come down onto your back, and the exercise in between is going to be kind of a dead bug. So your arms up in front, your legs up, and we're going to stretch out one arm and one leg. Now, to make this one a little bit easier, if you struggle with this one, go straight up towards the ceiling or the sky if you're training outside like me. Good. If you do really struggle with these, you can do one leg at a time. And then swap halfway and do the other leg. Brilliant. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Coming back up again. So the second set of this exercise. And off we go. Arms up, legs out. Off we go. 30 seconds. Tap. Brilliant. Keep going, swinging that leg up, and if that's too difficult, feel like you could injure yourself, elbow to knee. Good, but just be careful not to hit that funny bone, as I just did. Good. I have done these with a hop in between, and surprisingly, they are a little bit easier with a hop. Who'd have thought that? And stop. Okay, coming down onto your backs. So on your mats. Remember, if you're doing one leg, start now with that one. If you're doing alternate, there we go. Draw in through your tummy. 30 seconds. Tucking the chin. Slowing it down. This is not the HiiT part of the exercise, so you're going to make sure you get enough recovery, she says, for the next one. 3, 2, 1, and come back up again. Good. Feet out, arms up, 30 seconds, off we go. Tap, tap. Brilliant. Drawing in your tummy. There's a reason I'm pointing this way today. We've just had our garden done and it's looking quite nice. So I thought I'd show off this part of it. We've been eating out so much better, so much more, because it feels so much better. Good. When I mean eating out, I mean eating out in the garden rather than eating out. 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Oh, I was going to get down on the floor and do that next exercise, but as you remember, we only do the 2 in between. So that's that exercise done. We will be down on the mat, and I will demonstrate the next one while you have a quick drink. You're going to be in this press-up position here. Step out, out, in, out, in, while keeping that strong position. Now, anyone with problems with the wrists, come down onto the elbow. Out, in, out, in. Keep your bum down and your tummy strong. Cool. Okay, are we ready? With your weight through your arms, stretch out your legs, and 3, 2, 1, off we go. Wide, wide, together. Good. Keeping everything strong. Strong through your shoulders, shoulders down away from your ears. Whew. Keep breathing. Wide, wide, together, together. Good. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Nice. I'm going to be really cool and make you hold a plank in between. Just because it's still, so it's still a little bit of rest. Okay, 3, 2, 1, on the elbows, legs out, 30 seconds, squeeze in your tummy. Good work. So you could be up on the hands if this one irritates the shoulders. You could have one knee down for half of it. And then you swap. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Up on your hands. And the next 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Wide, wide, together, together. Good. Keep your bum squeezed a little bit. Abs switched on. Good. I was thinking about doing a glutes exercise after, but I think this one might have worked the glutes a little bit, taking the legs out to the side. So I think I might torture you with abs instead. Good. Nearly there. 2, 1. Brilliant. Fantastic on these parts of the arms. I can really feel those burning. Coming down onto the elbows. We have 30 seconds in a plank. Remember, one knee down if you need to. Squeeze in your tummy. Better to do the exercise well. Much better to do it well, especially this one in between. Don't tire yourself out on the exercise in between. Always choose an option you can do relatively easily. Swap legs. Because if you tire yourself out, you haven't got the energy to do the HiiT exercise. And it's the HiiT exercise that I want you to do fast with some gusto to get that fat burning going and get your fitness up. Good. So the exercise in between should always be at the level that you can feel is relatively easy. So onto your hands and your feet or your elbows if your wrists are sore. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Wide, wide, together, together. Good work. Pushing through those arms, tucking the chin, not looking down at your feet though, looking between your hands. Spread your fingers, that kind of helps to keep that stability, and we're nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Nice, well done guys. So that's that 30 seconds done. And as promised, I'm going to do an abs exercise in between. So we are going to be on our backs and we're going to have much more of a focus of the legs going in and out. So I want us to be in a crunch and you're kicking the legs in and out like that, but we're just staying in that crunch. We're not going to do those rotations that we did on the last workout. So much more of a focus on what the legs are doing in your crunch, pushing out, straightening the leg each time, and off we go. Assume your position and go. Oh, wanting to rotate there. The thing is, if you're not doing the opposite rotation, you actually have to work a little bit harder to stabilize through your core because your body isn't swinging round the opposite way. It's having to really hold strong to keep you still. Good. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. With the legs down, lower your head and just some nice gentle crunches in between. Head down and crunch. Head down and crunch. Good. Tucking the chin, lengthening the back of the head, elbows wide. Thinking about tightening through the pelvic floor, and with these crunches, keeping a little arch in your lower back. Good. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. So we're going to stay in a crunch, hands behind your head, and off we go. Not rotating, straightening the leg out in between each time. Breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. Drawing in that tummy, trying to keep that little arch in the lower back. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Take a nice deep breath, and the crunches in between. I am cruel, I know it. But we want those abs strong, and the way to get the HiiT workout out of your abs is to double up like this, keeping that chin tucked. Good. And I'm hoping these are getting progressively harder, so we can get to a point where we can do things like burpees, squat jumps, jumping lunges, all sorts. Okay, how exciting. Legs up, crunch, and off we go. Squeezing in your tummy, kicking that leg out straight each time, pushing it right out. Try not to pull your knee in towards your chest too far. Keep your breathing relaxed. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Brilliant. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Fantastic. So that's another HiiT workout under your belt. Well done. Just going to tuck that microphone in there while we do a couple of stretches. Pull one heel towards your bum. Tuck your bottom under. Push your knee down to the floor. Stretching out through the quad and that hip flexor. Good work. And the other side, balance, pick up the other one, tucking under, pushing your knee down to the floor. Good work. And then just circling the hips round, just releasing off the hip flexors a little bit there, because actually a lot of, 2 out of 3 were quite hip flexor dominant. There, let's bend all the way down. Stretch down through the backs of the legs. We'll need a little bit more of a stretch off the harder the workouts get. One heel in front, stick your bottom backwards. Good. And then the other side. Excellent. And then just a nice breath in. Up onto your toes and back out. Roll your shoulders a couple of times. So well done. This is going to be 3 HiiT workouts a week, and then I've got your choice of 2 45-minute Pilates workouts on the weekend. You can do 1, you can do 2, and you can do these in any order you like during the week. They'll all be there on YouTube, and you can backtrack a little bit so you've got a little bit more choice. Okay, and there's all the rest of the YouTube channel that you have available to you. Please subscribe, please share with your friends. Thank you for joining me.